guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll be explaining what we did last week because we got a lot done, and then today we're just continuing with that and getting more things done, so we'll just be explaining that for you.
So last week basically what we did, we planted a lot of the vegetables in the vegetable area. As you would know from a past and previous vlog, you would know we split up our garden for specific reasons. So vegetables are in a specific area to catch like the rain, the sun that they need for it to grow properly. So last week we planted ACPC plants, so lettuce, cabbage, things like that. Brassicas like broccoli and things like that. So we got a lot done. As you can see from these mounds, we planted the plants in a specific way for it to grow a specific way as well. So that's what we've done last week. After we planted it, we got the boys that done the watering. They got water and sea salt for it better to grow. So after we planted it, we just watered it, and that's about it what we done last week. So we'll just see what we get up to today. Are you watering the plants that we planted last week?
Yep.
Sure am.
Is that sea salt? In sea salt? Yeah. Yep. And what does sea salt do?
Help the plants.
Yeah.
So we are opening up spaces in the mounds and putting potatoes in them in a triangle formation, and it's good because we're not wasting space in the mounds. So the potatoes have many eyes, and where their eyes are, they create sprouts and like create more potatoes. I need one of
This is a seeding circle, and we're just going to find out how the boys did it. So boys, how did you do the seeding circle with the wood?
First off, we had a centre point here, which is normal, but we used to have, and then we had a string line which we went out to each piece, and doing that gave us a centre. Using our centre point, we were able to screw in between the middle, and we kept length with about 234, 6, something like that, and also we kept the curve together, and then used the screw to get the back a gap, so it goes around both ways. We use turpentine hardwood and recycled tyres, and should last us about 30, 40 years.
Cool. So what are you up to, girls?
We're just oiling the turpentine hardwood.
Yeah, and what oil are you using?
And we're just using this oil.
So sir, as a teacher, how do you feel the program's progressing so far?
Oh, the program's going great. The living classroom is starting to really get momentum now. It's creating projects within the project. So if you just look behind where you're standing there, we've got girls oiling our turpentine hardwood seeding circle. Now that wood was sourced from a local grower, and every slat was hand carved and sanded. The foundation for it is recycled tyres that we got from a local business. So it's been great building connections with the local community and businesses, and the students have driven all that. They've actually made the phone calls, they've sourced out the materials, and as you can see behind me, you've got the boys here planting our first crop of potatoes. They're planting red potatoes and white potatoes in our no-dig vegetable garden, and we've planted over 450 seedlings for our winter crop. Last week alone, our class planted 340 of those seedlings, whereas then we have our new Year 9 group who did the rest of them. So we've got, lettuce, broccoli, kohlrabi, onions of various types, cauliflower. Yeah, and we've been teaching the kids about the different plant families and how they relate to each other. Our no-dig garden beds, we actually started preparing them last year with our first green manure crop. We had planted beans and sunflowers, and those are the foundation for our no-dig garden beds. And the students actually harvested a yield of the sunflowers and used them to make bouquets, which you might see in other vlogs, which is absolutely amazing. So I think for me the living classroom it's a vehicle for driving experiences at school for young people that are real. Whether they like gardening or not, we're trying to find projects that relate to all interest types and skills. And we have more plans to continue with things away from the garden, such as another seating circle up the top. We're going to paint our brick wall, there might be a mural on it. We have plans for an irrigation system, which we want to catch water from our school and use that water that we catch to irrigate the actual space. So there's loads of learning in it, and you know, we are really young with it. This is only our first group coming through, and effectively the garden's been going for 18 months now, and as you can see behind me, it's a flourishing permaculture garden that we have had a drought. During that 18 months, for a majority of the time, our area has been in a drought, and it's still functioning great because of the terraces. It's holding water, so we just couldn't be happier. And it's just good to see the guys outside engaged and having a go, even though Aaron's just got something there. Anyway, thanks.